Kris for joining us on a Blackjack session.
Wow, that was easy for you to say.
That's a tongue twister. Thanks for joining us. We're Kris and Ginger Vegas. This is our home, and we're going to have a Blackjack session. So this is the way it's going to work tonight. Yes, that's Chris's son right there. This is the way it's going to work. 2 players are playing tonight, all right? Of course, I'll manage their cards, but each player bought in for $1,000. Our bets are going to be the bets are going to be $100, not approximately. I think I said approximately because if we split or have any fun with it that way, then we're going to see what happens. Anyway, let's get the show on the road. And Kris has volunteered as the dealer at this casino. Thanks for joining us. How is everyone?
Whoops, sorry. Sorry guys, I'm just trying to get set up so I can follow.
All right, so we have a video out there that's on a challenge, and it's just a basic video. We're going to create some other Blackjack videos. We're going to create one that is based on splits and double downs. So it's just going to be when to split, when to double down, because some people get confused about that. Don't be confused on it. We'll go over it. And we're waiting for the dealer to get all set up, which is fine. We have time for you and us to talk. If you have any questions, ask me. Again, thank you for tuning in, because it is your option. There's lots of live streams out there, and we are Kris and Ginger Vegas, Las Vegas locals. And join us on Tuesday night. Tuesday night, we will be I think we decided we need to go to Resorts World again. So we'll be at Resorts World again very soon. That'll be in 2 nights. So join us there, 7 p.m. for Top Dollar Tuesday. Tonight, right now, we are having a Blackjack session with Kris and Ginger Vegas. So I'm going to need your help, and we're going to talk about what you do when in certain situations. $100 and $100 here. So we're going to place our bets of 100 and I want to do another video, not today. We're not going to go into depth on it, but we're going to do another video on different betting strategies. Also, there's an earlier video out there on just really basics. If you've never played Blackjack in a casino and you're curious about how that goes down and how you operate at the table, watch that video, because really cover a lot of basics in that one. So thanks for joining us. And the dealer is ready to shuffle up and deal. Yes, sir. All right, there's a 10 here. I think we can see pretty well on the screen. A 7 here, and the dealer has a down card. All right. Okay, now this player has a 19. This is a 7 and a 9. 16. It's a 16. Dealer is showing a 10. Now remember, and we have some comments. Are you able to see those?
I'm working on it.
Okay. While he's working on that, let me just say thanks for joining us. I don't know if the camera's a little bit crooked or if it's straight or whatever, but guess what, guys? It's Sunday night, so thanks for joining us. Pour yourself a drink and enjoy. Now, remember, there are, every card holds its own value. 10, Jack, Queen, King are 10s, and an ace is an 11 or a 1. So there are a third of the cards in the deck that are 10s, all right?
We've got some admirers on the chat, by the way.
Oh, okay, great. Thanks, guys. Thanks for joining us here. So with that said, you have to have that in your mind. Once your bet is placed, you can't change your bet. Can't touch the chips. Most casinos, a lot of casinos deal face up. That's what we're doing tonight. Dealer's showing a 10. The undercard we're going to guess is a 10, but the book says, and we have a card. This card here, as I've said before, you can purchase this card in any gift shop at the casinos. And you can have this with you, even at the blackjack tables here in Vegas. And you can reference it. And let me get up for a quick minute and show you what that looks like. It is, oops, sorry guys, there we go. It tells you if the dealer is showing this, then you do that. All right, so I'm gonna put, you'll see, You'll see pictures of it in our videos. But anyway, we're just going to go forward and play. We always assume the dealer's down card is a 10. So right here, I am going to stay. This is the hand sign for stay. Okay. This one is a 16. Book says hit. Against a 10. And that's a 5. So we have a 21. Okay.
That's why the book's right.
That is why the book is not going to make you win magically all the time, but it will definitely cut your losses. Okay, let's see what the dealer has underneath. All right, and the dealer did have a 10 underneath, a queen. 19. So he's going to take that money away. And guess what? We have 21 beats 20 all day long.
All right.
And dealer's going to pay me.
So I have to actually give you money?
Yeah, thank you, babe. All right, so we're going to keep our bets at 100. And we're going to see what happens if one person wins, one person loses. This is what I always do when I go into the casino and play. I say, whether I bring 100, 500, whatever, I'm either going to double my money and then go do something else, or put that double aside and then play with the other, but I'll never touch that amount that I doubled. We're just going to play and see what happens. See what you say. So next
it's either Dino World or Dino World says nice house. Thank you.
Thank you.
Dino
We
World.
love our home here in Las Vegas. It's we have a view too. We'll share that, and then I think on some of our previous coffee talks we show the view. But anyway, thank you very much.
All right,
let's deal.
Bets
here,
are in.
Dave.
Let's go.
Bets are up. Okay, we've got a 9 and an 8, and now this person has this.
15.
It's a 15. That's not too pretty. Ooh.
16.
Okay, there's a pair of 8s here. Let's talk about this, and then I'm going to ask you what you would do. This is a 15. Dealer's showing a 10. This is 8s. Dealer showing a 10. The book says always split aces and 8s. I don't know if you've heard that, but that's what the book says. Doesn't mean you have to. This is just a suggestion to improve your wins and reduce your losses. So with that said, yes.
Hi, Tracy, and hello, Teresa. Life is what you make it. Thank you for joining. You guys are all jumping on the chat here. We'll try to keep up with that along with some really great blackjack instruction from Ginger Vegas.
It's fun to create our little videos and share them with you, but what we really like is this live stream. So we really like communicating with you. So please chat it up, chat to each other, chat with us. 15 against a 10. What are we going to do, guys? Are we going to hit or stand? Hit or stay? Which one?
Well, Alessandro's saying split, but I think that's for these two.
Yeah,
8s.
we're gonna wait. I know that you mean that with the 8s. Okay, right now we've got a 15 here. What would you like me to do with this? We've got a $100 bet out there.
Hit. Dino World or Dino World. I wish
That
I
is
got that
correct.
right.
The book says hit because 15 cannot beat. Okay,
And
we
you got a bust.
busted. All right, dealer.
Thanks for hitting.
Now, this is the one that you were talking about just a minute ago. You said split, and you are correct because the book says always split aces and 8s. So when you put your bet out, the dealer will kind of move the stuff around and make it look pretty like that. So don't be surprised if you put it out there and then the dealer moves it around. That's normal. All right, let's go, babe.
Face up for you.
Yes, because I might take another card. Okay, now that one I'm going to stay.
18.
Now this one, so I stay on that hand.
And
okay, I'm going to
18.
stay on that one. I'm really hoping the dealer doesn't have a 10.
We have a 13.
Oh, that's good, guys. That's really good. Okay.
17.
17. That's really good. Winner, chicken dinner. We got some comments there. Let's get paid first, and then we can chat.
There you go.
All right.
Nice play.
Yeah, so sometimes that works out. Okay, good deal.
I don't know what this is. Pink. This one, Richard Simmons on ice. Okay. Anthony K says, sweet fire pit. Thank you. Richard, yes, we get it. Enough. Where are our moderators tonight? I think we need to put some folks in jail, like Richard Simmons.
All right, as soon as we get, okay, guys, we're Kris and Ginger Vegas. We do a live stream every Tuesday night, every single Tuesday night in a different Las Vegas casino. And normally we have like 8 moderators, and we kind of jumped on this unplanned, unscheduled Blackjack night. So hopefully one of our moderators is here and
I'm gonna try to see if I can get it.
Oh dear, guys, behave. We're here for you guys.
See you, Richard Simmons. Okay.
Okay,
We're
let's
good?
have some cards.
Bets are in.
Yes, babe.
Good luck.
Thanks, babe.
And king and a 2.
Yeah.
One down for the dealer.
17 here. And an 8. Let's see what the dealer has. Dealer has a 10. All right. What do we have going on in the chat there? Are they saying what they want to do here?
All right. So yes, it is our house. Thank you, Anthony K. So we got a 17, guys.
So Kris and Ginger, Vegas Casino, $100 a bet, and 17 against a 10. We're going to stay.
Dino World wants to be moderator. Can I make him a moderator?
Yeah.
All right.
You just have to scroll down once you hit that. Thanks, Dino World. We appreciate that.
Why it's not letting me?
You have to scroll down once you click on their name.
Thank you. Hang on, guys.
A standard moderator.
Yeah, it's not giving me that option. I don't know if it's because you scroll.
Oh, I can just do it right here. Okay.
It'll let me report or block, but it won't let me.
No, you
make
have to
him
scroll down
moderator.
past that. All right.
Where?
Where it has recorded block, just scroll down below that.
It doesn't let me. There's 2 options,
Let me
report or
see
block.
where Dino World is right here. Is that Dino World? No. Okay.
Let's just, I'll
Let's
do my
just
best
go.
to moderate. We're all right.
Okay, we're fine. No, thanks. We will make you a moderator. And we appreciate you saying that. I just need to get my other phone. We don't want to waste too much time, and I don't want to mess up this phone that's staged here. Oh, thanks. Okay, thanks, babe. 17, I'm going to stay. 8, I'm going to hit. 18, we're going to stay. $100 bets. Okay, dealer now has a 12 and now has a 16. And oh, that's bad. Now has a 19. So both of these bets, I lose on both of those bets. You want to talk to everybody?
Thanks for playing.
You want to talk to everybody for a
Yeah,
minute?
I mean-
Well, I'm just going to do it on.
So guys, just so you know that I am not a blackjack player. Ginger is pretty much an expert. She's been playing for years. And my biggest objective is to try to not be what I call a blackjack bonehead, which means I'm not doing all the things at the table that are against the rules, like looking at your phone or bringing snacks to the table or not following the book so that I end up messing with the mojo of the table and getting everything out of whack. So that's what we're trying to accomplish here. Ginger's helping us learn how that's supposed to go. And it's not easy for beginners to learn all this stuff, but I tell you, just by doing these live streams, I've learned a ton. And I'm starting to play a little more blackjack. I'm primarily a slot player, but I've grown in my fondness for blackjack now that I'm starting to get a little more confident and a little more knowledgeable in what's involved with that. So I think we're trying to make a moderator here. There we go. So thanks for bearing with us. Yeah, I don't know why it wouldn't let me do it on the laptop.
Well, thank you very
We
much.
good to go?
Yeah, we're good to go.
Okay,
Woo, let's play some black.
bets
Play some
please.
cards.
So far you guys aren't doing very good compared to me.
Tonight it's $100 bets.
All right,
Okay, and we want to split and double, but we're just playing. We're gonna play an hour, or we'll play until we double or we run out of money.
all right. You got a 3, we got a 6, we got a down card for the dealer, 9. And we have a soft 7 or a 17.
That's called a soft 17 because an ace can be a 11 or a 1.
Dealer's showing a 7.
Okay, dealer's showing a 7. The most important part of blackjack is what is the dealer showing. So we have to assume there's a 10 under. So dealer, we say, has a 17. So a 9, we have to hit our 9. Of course, you always hit the 9. So let's hit. Now this is not good because now we have a 12. But the book says we have to hit against a 7. So can I have another card, please? Oh, that's a good hit. So that was 17, we're going to stay. Over here we have a 7. This is what kills me. When I'm playing blackjack with beginner players at the casinos, they will stay on this. No, don't stay on it. It's a free card. It says a 7. You only have 7. So technically you can do whatever you want. You don't have to take any cards ever. But yeah, but let's take one because that is what they call a free card. So we want a free card on that one. Here we go. All right, now it's still, it would turn from a soft 17 into a hard 17. So now we're going to stay. Okay, what do you have, babe? Oh,
12?
this is good. He has a 12. Now we want him to get a 10. Yes,
Bust.
yes, bust.
Dealer bust.
Okay, we made 200 there, babe. You're going to be paying me tonight. I'm going to be making the bucks. All right, thank you, babe.
Congratulations.
We're just doing $100 bets tonight, guys. We're playing two different, this person sat down with 1,000. This person sat down with 1,000. This one's currently up. So, because
So
we
I need to
have
shuffle a little bit. So hang with me
500
here.
in blacks and then over here. So
Thank you, Anthony, for the comments on our beautiful home. Appreciate that. And DB Cooper, thanks. Hi to you. Thanks for being on.
yeah, thanks to everybody for joining us here.
So Dino World or Dino or Dino? Help me out, Dino. Is it, which is it?
Dino.
I want to say it right.
So thanks for choosing to join us. Why are we doing this? Well, you know what, one of the reasons that I originally started to want to do a live stream on just blackjack basics and how to play blackjack, the do's and don'ts, is because when I play blackjack with people that don't know how to play, it drives me crazy. I try to help them, and I do help them, but I'm just doing this because I realize how many people could use the help. So let's do this and see. And also, it's just fun. So I love cards. I played a poker tournament today at South Point, and I cashed. Yay, me. Okay,
And I
here we go.
cashed with betting on Rory
You did,
McIlroy
you
winning the
did.
Masters.
Chris bet on the Masters. So living in Vegas is really fun. Okay, go
All right,
ahead,
there you
babe.
go. Oh, that's a good
Woohoo.
start. Ace, 2. Down card. Oh, no blackjack there.
No
So we got
bueno.
a 4 and an ace, and we got a 7, and then I have got a 9.
All right, dealer showing a 9 over here, an ace and a 4. That is a 5 or a 15. So we're going to take it as a 5, and we're going to take another card.
Boom.
So the scratch on the table is take another card. Now it's a 15. The book says hit a 15 against a 9 because that undercard you assume is a 10. Dealer, so we're saying dealer most likely has a 19 because over a third of the cards in the deck are 10s. So we have to take another card because we have to beat the dealer. One more, babe, one more. Oh, that's a good hit. What's that, 18? 19. All right, math is hard. Okay, 7. We have a 7 here.
15.
7 plus an 8. I hope you guys can see the cards. That is a 15. 15, we're going to take another one. Hopefully there's another little card left. Look at that. Woohoo. All right, don't be scared. Take the card, play correctly. And now we stay. This is the stay sign. And now we have, ooh, that's a 7. That's good. Dealer has a 16 and he has to take a card.
Busted.
Yay, dealer busted. Woohoo, boom, baby, boom. Thank you, babe. We're going up. And for the record, Kris is the dealer tonight. I am playing, and we are married, and we keep all of our money together except our bankrolls. So these bankrolls, he's the house, I'm the player, so I'm winning money. So you
Right.
might think this isn't real money, but it is real money.
Sorry, I'd lost the chat though. I had to reload it, so there's lots of comments here. Let's just take a second to catch up. All right. Coolio said hi, thank you.
Hey, Coolio.
Tisdale, I'm just learning blackjack. I'm coming to Las Vegas for the first time, so perfect. Alessandro wants to know if you count cards.
Yes, yeah, I want to do a video on card counting. That's kind of complex. This is more just basic blackjack. Counting cards, I like to play single and double deck, and I do like to count cards, yes.
Cool. Monkey Juice, your bankroll isn't his bankroll, question mark.
Right, my bankroll is mine. We help each other out sometimes. Everything else in our lives, because we are happily married and everything is together. Okay, but our gaming, because it's just fun. Gaming is gaming.
Wait, I get to be on camera for a second so I can
Oh.
give my wife a kiss.
Thank you, babe.
Okay, back to work. Let's get it, people.
So I think Kris mentioned this, but I really thought it was cute when he said, we need to term when people make bad decisions at the blackjack table. We call them blackjack boneheads.
Yeah.
Blackjack boneheads, don't be a bonehead at the blackjack table. And I thought that was kind of funny, made me laugh, because I haven't heard that. So.
Hey guys, too, just want a quick commercial. Appreciate you dialing in and watching us. Like us, subscribe. We really love to build our subscriber base. And if you're watching us for the first time and you haven't seen us, please like and subscribe, and we'll just get back to it here. So. Enough.
We do lots of, guess what? We do lots of staycations, like almost once a week. We just did Circa and Aria right before that. And upcoming, we have Venetian. So Kris likes to play slots mostly. I'm a tournament poker player, but I love my blackjack and pai gow. And so we're home now, and we're playing blackjack with you guys. So let's play. Let's get our blackjack.
Just real quick,
Yes.
Alessandra's got a question about whether do you get banned for counting cards in casinos?
No, you don't. You can't. Any casino can ask you to leave at any time for any reason. They don't have to let you in. So if there's a person sitting at a table, an advantage player that's winning a lot of money, don't be surprised if somebody comes up behind and says, excuse me, ma'am, excuse me, sir, we'd like to escort you from the casino. They have the right to do that.
Yep.
So card counting is legal. You can't be doing it out loud. That's wrong. Same thing as you can't be on your phone at the blackjack table.
And if you take too much of the casino's money doing it, they're going to notice and they're going to bounce you.
Yeah.
Matthew Copeland, thank you.
Good question.
Matthew Copeland says he's been watching us play slots lately. So yeah, we play slots a bunch, and we also play, Ginger plays cards, poker, blackjack. She's really good at all that. I'm learning, but I'm an excellent dealer, as you guys can see. Okay, let's get after it.
All right, let's see what, okay,
All right,
a 9,
a
a
seven.
7,
19.
19, 7 and 8, that's 15. Dang it, it seems like so often the dealer shows a 10. That the dealer, he had to look under there because the dealer will check under to see if he has an ace, because if he has an ace, then he flips it, and we're all out of luck. Unless somebody has a blackjack, then you push, which is really a shame. All right, so now.
Oh, wait, there's another great question.
Yeah.
Tizzy's got some great questions.
And that's what the beauty is of filming this here at home. We can stop, we can talk.
Yep.
What's up, babe?
The question is, what is the best thing about living in Las Vegas, and also the worst thing?
Oh, that's a great question. I can give my answers. The best thing about living in Las Vegas is everything that we have. We have casinos, restaurants, we have the lake, we have the mountains, we have the airport close by, but and I like the dry weather. The worst thing about living in Las Vegas is 2 months of the summer are so flipping hot. It's like an oven outside. But the beauty on that, you just stay inside, you go in a casino, even the gym, you can run the track, it's inside. So we have gym membership, and we love our gym membership, great gyms here. But the heat is what I would say, that's the downside. What do you think, babe?
I think the best thing is just having a constant menu of options for your entertainment, whether it be eating, dining, going to a show, playing the slots, playing in the casinos, going to a pool, you name it. There's always something happening in Vegas. The downside is there are a lot of lives that are ruined here in Vegas. You can see some people, a lot of homeless, a lot of people who are just walking aimlessly on the strip. We call them strip zombies, and other places off the strip. And it's sad, that their lives, you don't know what happened to them, whether it was gambling, drinking, drugs, whatever. But yeah, you see a fair amount of that, and every city has that to some degree, but it seems like Vegas has a pretty good percentage of that, so.
Yeah, and I think some people don't know when to stop. So because we live here and we game almost every day, we know when to stop. And part of winning, especially at slot machines, part of the winning, because people say you don't have any control with slots, you do. You have control when to walk away, and you have control of which machine to sit down at. So that's a whole nother story. But
Maybe I have good news.
Yeah.
JT, the Las Vegas local, has joined the chat.
Woohoo! All right,
Welcome,
so now
JT.
we have 2
He
moderators.
says, hey, beautiful friends.
Yes, hey, beautiful JT. And the fun thing about living in Las Vegas is There are things that are called bar crawls.
Do it, Edward.
You can purchase a bar crawl ticket, and then you start at one bar and you go to the next bar. They give you these discounts or these drinks or whatever the bar crawl situation is. JT is going to talk more about that later. So feel free to throw out any bar crawl stuff. Just giving you a shout out on that, JT.
Edward Childers, hope you do move out from California. We did it. We're from California ourselves. Matthew Copeland, can you tell me the history on the monk guys handing out the bracelets? I don't have a clue. I just politely decline and keep walking. I don't know what the history is there. Let's see, Dino World, is it true that casino cards that have holes in the middle are the cards that have been through the gambling games in the casino? Yeah,
because I see them do that. I see the pit bosses do that. When they change out the cards, which some casinos will do it every couple hours, some do it whenever they want. And they take a deck and they have the big old hole puncher thing, and they have that fits a deck of cards, and they punch that hole in, and then they put them back in the deck. And quite often they ship them over to the little casino store where you can buy them used to be able to buy them for like a quarter, 50 cents a buck. I don't know what they are now, but I would buy like lots of them. But let me tell you also, the locals casinos, or just some casinos, if you're sitting there playing for a while and you're talking to the casino floor, the person that's working behind there, you say, oh, I'd really love a deck of cards. I did this at Aliante. I said, oh, can I have a couple decks of cards? I'd love those. And she gave me a big old box of them. There was like 16 decks, and it was really perfect because my whole family, our family in California, nieces and nephews and all that, they all know that we play cards. So I got to give everybody a deck of cards, and it was just fun. But the answer is yes. If it has a hole in it, it means it's been used, but it still works. Just might have germs.
Las Vegas local, if anyone's coming to Las Vegas April 25th through May 2nd, tonight, he will give away 10 free bar crawl tickets. Thank you, JT. That's awesome. And everybody's excited about that. Edward Childers bought a big plastic tube full of used casino dice. I think that's cool.
Oh, that's cool.
Alessandro has a question. Would you split 10 against a dealer's 6?
Okay, now this is the answer. Only if I was the only one playing at the table, because a 20, which is your 10s, a 20 is going to beat the dealer's 6. The book says just when you've got a good hand, stay at it. But because I'm greedy, I'm not greedy, but because I do love to split and double. I love to split and double. So if it's not going to impact anyone else, I will split 10s all day long against a dealer's 6. That's just me. But again, it's or maybe say, even if I'm at a table and there's other people, this person busted, now it's just me and the dealer. Yeah, it's not going to hurt anybody.
And now we have Curtis, it's Curtis, right?
Curtis, Curtis. Thanks for joining us, Curtis. And JT and all of our regulars and all of our newbies. So thanks a lot. So we're playing Blackjack session here in our home and on a Sunday night because it's fun, because we can, right? And with the purpose of helping everybody to better their Blackjack skills. And do I know everything? No, but I played hundreds of thousands of hours.
Harry wants to know, Ginger, just watched your old shorts. Do you still have turtles?
Oh my gosh.
The answer is no, you don't have turtles. You have what?
We have tortoises. Chris, thanks for watching those, because we have 6 beautiful desert tortoises. We have 4 babies, and if you liked that and you have tortoises yourself, or you just like tortoises, check out our new video. We just put it out a couple weeks ago because we finished their new habitats. I say we, Kris did most of the work, but they have beautiful habitats, and we still have Charlie. And we have, they're all outside now because they were, some of them, if you're watching the older ones.
And you put a short out just yesterday on them chomping.
Oh yeah, they were so funny, the 4 babies.
They were so loud, they were eating.
4 of them, they were eating this one piece, and crunch, it's just funny. So we love our tortoises.
Back to Blackjack, let's go. So you're staying here.
Any questions, ask the questions.
19?
Now's a good time, stay.
All right, here, 15.
Okay, here's our 15. We have to hit it. We take that hit, which is a scratch.
And you're good.
That's a good hit, guys. Stay.
20, all right.
You still have to say stay.
See what the dealers got? We got 20. So
really?
you push here, loss here.
Okay.
Thanks for your money. Thanks for your time.
Again, we're playing two hands. They both bought in for $1,000 against the house here. And we're betting simple $100 bets tonight.
All right.
Kris is drinking a Mike's Hard Lemonade and Ginger is drinking Cabernet.
6 and a jack.
6 and a jack.
There's an ace, so we got a soft 7 or soft 17 or
A 7 or a soft 17.
20.
That's a beautiful suited. Suited doesn't help, but I always say it should pay extra.
All right.
This
What do we want
person
here?
is going to just take another card because again, a soft 17, a lot of people stay on this. The reason that you hit it is because it's really a 7 at this point and we can better it. So you really, book says take a card. All right. Now I have to say in this instance, we did not better our hand. We went from a 17 to a 13, but we're going to take another card. Okay, and now we're at a 17, so we're back to the beginning and we stay.
Okay.
This 20 is going to also stay. What does the dealer have?
13.
A 13, that's good, okay. And the dealer busts.
Boom.
Boom, baby, boom. Okay, good job, babe.
Yeah, I'll just give you those.
Yeah, sometimes the dealer does that. It's kind of weird, like there's superstitions and stuff. We don't really have any superstitions, but
I think you do. No.
sometimes I do. Okay, there we
All
go.
right.
Yeah,
Next round.
okay, here we go.
3. King.
King. Ooh, 7.
Got
That's a
10 there and a
I'm
19.
Open, yes!
So in the
When I have a
6 bus
10, I
card.
really hope that, because I have a 3 and a 7, I really hope that the dealer gets a bus card so that I can double.
Here comes the
I want
double.
my card down, please, sir. Thank you. And on this 19 against a 6, because the whole thing is, remember guys, before you even look at your cards and go, what should I do? What does the dealer have? That's the most important variable. And the dealer has a 6. 2 through 6 is considered a bus card. Some people will say, well, a deuce or a 3 aren't bus cards, but they are, because if you get 2 10s plus a 2, that's 22, it's a bust. 2 10s plus 3 is 23, it's a bust. Dealer is a bus card. So this person stays, let's see what happens. Do your magic, do your busting, do what the book says.
8.
He has an 8 now, that's not good. No, he has
18.
18, that's not good.
So.
Turn over a 10, babe.
uh,
That's really good. That's 21. Okay,
Wow.
he turned over an ace. So I had 10. He turned over an ace. So that is, so I won my double down. Woohoo!
work.
But over, and guess
And
what?
you won here, too.
19 beats an 18 all day long. I wasn't thinking. Okay. All right. Thank you, babe.
Nice job.
All right.
JT wants to know, what are we doing for Easter dinner? I have no clue yet.
For Easter dinner, we'll be eating somewhere out, but we don't know where yet. So we'll have to see if we want to meet up for that, JT. I don't know. I think that point.
Week from today, right?
Yeah. Maybe at the Venetian. Is at the Venetian? I don't know. I know you don't really like to go downtown that much, but we'll see what we have going on.
All right.
Good question. What are you
Henry
doing?
says, Kris, that T-shirt you had from an old shirt looks dappa. Is that? It is very colorful, has butterfly and flowers on it.
I know
Blue,
which
green,
one he's
gold.
talking about.
Blue, green, and gold. Which one is
So it's the one that you really like. It's to the left of your closet, but I'll show you later.
green,
I know which
and
one you're
gold.
talking about. I love that one too. He hasn't worn that one in a while. You say it's too small right now.
I've been lifting a lot of weights.
Okay, Jackie, what's everybody doing for Easter dinner? Are you cooking dinner? Are you inviting us? You going out? The one thing when you go out in Vegas for Easter dinners or any special dinners, you need to make those reservations in advance. Unless you choose to do a buffet, but the buffet's a lot of time taken, especially for Thanksgiving and Christmas. I don't know, maybe Easter also.
All right,
Okay,
bets
here
are
we go.
in.
That's our place. This one's winning. This one's
7,
hanging
2,
in there.
5.
12.
So 12 and 12, and I've got a 9.
Okay, this is gonna be about uphill battle, guys. It's 12 against a 9. What do you do? 12 against a dealer's 9. You have to take a card. Hit me.
All right, 12 to 20.
That's a good.
Great hit.
Wait. 12 plus, hello, 12 plus 8
Math
is
is
20.
hard, yes. All right,
It's the
how about here?
Cabernet. We have to hit the 12. 12 against a 9.
17.
will stay.
9 showing, 19.
Okay,
This is a winner here.
winner, chicken dinner.
And this one,
Thank you.
this one is a loser at
Yep,
17.
the house makes money on me on that one. Okay, here we
right.
go.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Okay, $100 bets tonight. Again, each player, we're playing 2 hands. And a lot of casinos will allow you to play 2 hands. And each of them started with $1,000. We're gonna stop at 1 hour.
The Ruse wants to know why this is backwards. What's backwards? I don't know. He's asked twice now. JT, are we backwards somehow? I don't know what's going on. Maybe, talk about the writing on the table? I don't know. I don't know what's going on.
I don't know.
Love Blackjack, miss when Binions did $2 minimum. Yeah, I bet. All right, here we go.
I remember that too. That was a long time ago, but I do.
7-4.
7-4.
And 17.
17.
14.
14, how would you say it?
10. Right?
Dealer checks to see if he has a blackjack. I'm not sure what's backwards. I'm sorry if stuff is backwards. 17 is going to stay. That's the sign for stay. And over here's a 14. This is the sign for to take a
What would be a
card.
blackjack bonehead move when it comes to hitting?
If I hit my 17, I would be
Well, what, I
doing-
mean, in terms of hand gestures, what's a wrong way to say hit me?
hit me.
Just verbally
Hit
say
me.
it. So
I want a card.
verbally is not binding?
Right, verbal is not binding. Why do we have to do our hand signals? For the eye in the sky. Casinos have a million eyes in the skies. So the dealer will say, the dealer has to do everything. Everything happens for security. There are so many people up there in security watching you all. Yeah, everybody thinks that they're all, oh, this is a happy time. But there's like hundreds of people up there, maybe not hundreds, it depends on what size casino you're in. They're watching to see, they're talking about you, your play, they're talking about what's going on there. So that's why.
So JT is saying that the camera is backwards, so it's the direction it's facing, the camera's facing. Guys, trust me, we have to be able to see what's going on the camera, and this was the only way we knew how to set up the camera. So if it's a little distracting, we apologize. And if there's a better way to do this in the future, we'll work on it.
We'll look at it, but,
Thank you, Monkey Juice. Monkey Juice says it's fine.
yeah, I think it's just the way it is. It's because if we have the camera facing the other way, then we won't be able to see what we're showing you, and
Right.
we won't be able to read the comments.
All right, back to
All right,
Blackjack.
back to
So
blackjack. Stay over here.
staying.
On my 17 against a 10, I'm going to stay. I know people that will hit a 17 against a 10 because
That
they
would be
say
a bonehead
17 can't beat a 20. Okay, but that book says don't do that. And on a 14 against a 10, a lot of people, especially younger people, or not younger, but people that are more green at it, they don't know what they're doing. They'll go, oh, I don't know. And I'm like, what do you mean you don't know? Take a card.
Thank you, Tizzy.
Take
All right,
a
you want to
card.
hit?
We have to.
Bust.
You bust. That's okay. It's not the end of the world.
I can't
Take my
remember. Does the
money.
dealer take it at that point? Yeah, he does, right?
Oh, don't rub it in.
Okay, I'm just checking.
My husband's a little bit of a smart aleck
You think?
sometimes.
All right, so
$100.
dealer's got 13.
13. Oh, I'm already setting
Yeah,
up my next.
wait, we're not
I
done
can
here.
do that. You can do that. You're allowed to do that.
13 and now 19. Thank you for your business.
Smarty
It's
pants.
been great working with
You
you.
set your. Where are y'all from? Where's everybody from?
I don't know how to count cards.
Yeah.
Ginger does a modified kind of counting of cards.
Yeah. In a nutshell, when you're counting cards, and we're doing single deck right now, it's really only going to be beneficial if you're counting cards at a single or double deck. And basically, every card that you count that is your tens, 10, jack, queen, king, ace, you do a -1. 7, 8, 9 is a 0, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is a +1. So that's what you're doing in your head. Every time the card comes out, you're doing plus, minus, up, down. So you're just doing an up, down thing. And,
JT knows how to count cards as well.
Yeah, that's
so
all. That's
it's
all
awesome.
it is. So it's not that
I
complicated.
think it's time for us to change.
Woo!
the
We
vibe.
got some fancy lights. Fancy schmancy.
All right, here we go.
Yeah, so card
2.
counting.
Ace. The winning card. Oh, sorry.
Quick,
8.
Card counting ooh, okay.
Soft 15.
We just want the dealer to have a bus card, which the dealer has a
13.
3, that's good.
Or a
It's
3,
not
I
a-
guess.
It's not a solid bus card, but it's a bus card. Okay, 4, 5, and 6 are solid best cards in my book. All right, so now I've got an 8 against a 3.
Wait, we have to take a moment. Dan, the breaking news man.
Hey!
He says, deal me in. All right,
This
Dan.
is your hand, Dan. This right here is your hand, right here. This one's mine.
And JT wants to be dealt in as well.
All right, JT, this is your hand. This is Dan's
Okay, what are we
hand.
doing, everyone?
JT, what do you want to do? You've got an 8 against a 3. JT, what are you doing?
8 versus a 3. A dealer's got the 3 showing.
You don't even need me. I'll just do the hand signals that JT wants.
All right, JT, we're going to wait on your answer. All
I
right.
might have to have a drink of wine, a sip of my wine,
You're dealt in.
sip of my wine. This is JT's
He
hand.
wants a hit, and here comes the hit.
Okay, JT, now
call.
you've got an 18 against a 3. What are you going to do?
All right. I'm sure you're going to want to stand, right, JT? And I'm just going to assume that's
JT
right.
is going to stand.
There you go. Stand.
Okay. Now, Dan, you've got a 5 or 15. You've got an ace and a 4. That's a 5 or
go,
a
Dan.
15 against a 3. What would you like to do? You can double, or you can hit, or you can stay.
All right, Dan. Let's see what Dan the man says. He says hit.
Okay, we're just going to hit. All right, now that's a 14 against a 3. Would you like to stay or hit?
14 against a 3, Dan. Got lots of other people weighing in. What does Dan want to do? Special moderator status, so he gets to make, he wants to, oh, that was Dino World. Stay from Dan the
Okay, now the
Breaking.
reason that he wants to stay is because this 3 is a bust card. So this is for Dan, okay? This is
Definition of a
Dan.
bust card means it's a low enough card that if you added the next card is a 10, it's likely to bust the
Yep, you
dealer.
assume he has a 10 under and he's gonna draw a 10. So this is JT's hand, this is Dan's hand, we're good. What do you got?
We got
That
8
sounds good. Now a little one.
and 9, 17.
17.
What do you got here? 18, you won.
So, okay, JT wins. JT
And
wins.
Dan's got 13.
Unfortunately, Dan on his 14 is gonna lose.
Sorry,
But
Dan.
Dan, you're ahead of the game right here anyway. So
All right,
JT
JT, you're
wins.
rich now.
100 bucks.
100, is that, wait, no.
No, it was good. There's
Didn't look
good.
like it was the
Yeah.
right side.
All right, so JT has 5 in blacks, that's, and then Dan, you've got 5 blacks also, but your stacks here are really big. So. we'll
We
do-
ought to let Dino take a shot at this. He's a moderator too.
Yeah, but right now we've got,
Oh, yeah, we can't, yeah, too many going
Yeah.
at once. So we'll do just Dan against JT for now.
yeah, right, okay, so
All right.
we've got.
What are we
1,
betting,
2,
Dan?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Oops.
8. 8, so you have 1,300, we're doing $100 bets tonight. Okay, and then over here, JT has, I'll put these easier so you could see what you have. All right, so that's, you've got 900 over here. So this is 5.
All right,
6,
Dan's
7,
betting
8, 9.
100.
They're both betting
JT's
100.
betting 100. All right, here goes. JT gets a 9, Dan gets a 5, and then JT gets a king. So he's got 19, and we got 15 for Dan. Dan's getting some tough luck, and the dealer's got a 7 showing.
All right. So
All right,
JT,
JT, I imagine you're going to stand, and he is. Okay, thank
JT
you.
stands. What about
Dan?
Dan? You've got a 15 against the dealer's 7.
All right, Dan is pondering. He's standing as well.
Okay. Now,
All right.
wait a minute.
Yep.
That is okay. Dan can stay because he can. But I want you to know that this right here says if the dealer has a dealer's card up is a 7 and you have a 15 that you hit, okay? So it has an H, a green H, but it's just right at the border. So you decide, you don't want a card, you don't have to take one. He says no, okay? Let's see what you got. Make sure the screen can, that I can see it. I think I can.
17.
Oh, sorry, Dan. So
JT wins again.
JT wins. All right.
JT's killing it. And Dan, I'm sorry.
All right, so JT puts his 100 over, Dan puts his 100 out. Everybody else can weigh in and help tell them what you think they should do, But right now, we're gonna do this. Again, we were doing this, we plan to do this live stream for an hour, but we'll see where we're at. Thanks, everybody, for joining us. Like and subscribe, especially subscribe, because we're trying to get to our 6,000 on our subscribers, 6,000. So.
All right, Dan. Dan says one more time, and then he's going to go to the slots. All right. Here we go.
That's pretty funny. Okay.
JT gets a king. Dan gets
That's
a
not a
set.
king,
I'm
that's
sorry,
a
a jack. And boy, I'm all messed up. Dan got a 7. I got a down card. JT's got 13. And Dan's got 11. That's going to be nice. And I have a jack showing.
Okay.
JT, 13 against the jack. Sorry, well, I don't know, why am I doing all the talking? I'm the dealer. Please take over, Ginger
No,
Vegas.
you're good, babe. You're good. No, JT is going to decide if he wants to hit his 13 against a 10. 10.
JT wants to double down.
You're going to double on a 13?
It's his call, not yours.
All right. I think we're going to, okay, then we're going to do it. But what do we call this, babe?
Well, it could be a blackjack bonehead, but it also could be a winner.
So when I'm in a casino and somebody says, I want to double on my 13 against a 10, the dealer says, floor, we have a double on a 13 against a 10. The reason is because you're going to assume that the dealer has a 10 under, and you're going to assume every undrawn card is a 10. It's not always the case, but a third of the deck, remember, is 10s. So let's see, we're going to do this because JT is controlling this hand here.
13, and now it is 23.
I was really hoping that you would hit that.
Oh, sorry. All right, Dan the man.
Okay, what's happening over here?
Oh, sorry, yeah. I'll take your money and your cards and make you feel really bad. That's my job.
Oh, that makes JT feel bad too. Okay, now, Dan, I'm going to weigh in and say that I love to double on any 11. So what would you like to do?
He asked the question, should I double down? So, Ginger Vegas said yes. Come on, Dan. I want to double, Dan.
All right, here we go.
Let's go.
We'd like it face down.
All right, face down, one card.
Yep.
Dealer has 18.
We wanted 10 there. Now, this is one of my pet peeves. When you reveal this card, don't show it to you first. Show it to the player.
Okay, why?
Because that's better etiquette. Yes.
21.
Because
Dan,
we want to know whether we won first. Dan,
Winner.
Dan won on that. Okay.
Boom, baby, boom.
JT wish you would have won also, but you didn't win on that one.
JT's win everything. What the heck?
Mr.
Let Dan
Bar
the man
Crawl.
win a
Mr.
little.
Bar Crawl, Dan the man. Okay, you just won. That was,
I got to reshuffle.
You won $200 right there, Dan. Woohoo! JT, you're going to put your $100 bet in. Tonight we have playing with us JT, Las Vegas local, and Dan the man from
Where
it's
are you
either
from?
Oregon or
Pacific Northwest,
Seattle or Oregon. I can't remember.
right? Where are you from, Dan the man? Thought you were from up north on the West Coast. JT says, if I was playing with real money, I never would have doubled. But
It's fun to
Washington State, Tacoma. Yep, Pacific
okay.
Northwest. That's what I thought.
Washington State, Tacoma.
All right. Whoop.
Tacoma, Washington. All right,
Fire
babe.
went out. It freaked me out. Okay. Have y'all subscribed now? If you haven't subscribed, I'm not dealing.
Help y'all much, but this little card right here is that they sell in the little stores, and you can have this card with you at the table. And it says if the dealer is showing this, if the dealer is showing one of these cards and you have one of these cards, then this is what you do.
Yeah, it is backwards. I see.
Is it all backwards?
Yeah.
All right, well, if you watch our last Blackjack video, not live stream, but video, we have a good picture of this in there a couple of times. But I would turn it around for you if I could. I can.
Dan Fedas from Newcastle, welcome. All right,
Okay.
guys, let's
Okay.
deal. We're
Let's have
gonna
a-
wrap up here
wait,
pretty
wait.
quick, probably. I'm
Are
sure.
we gonna? Okay.
Yep.
Cheers. Have a drink.
We still got plenty of people on the chat and on the stream, so let's go.
Okay, any questions about Vegas or We're gonna be at the Venetian.
I want to see the mano y mano, Dan versus JT. This battle is epic, and we're going to see who wins. JT says that's a perfect strategy card. Okay, we're going to deal them out. Here we go.
Here we go.
7 for JT, right, 8 for Dan the Man, 16 for JT, 16 with 2 8s for Dan the Man, and also the dealer is showing a 10.
These are also known as snowmen.
Because
okay.
They're fat at the bottom and less fat on the top.
They're snowmen because they're 8s.
Okay.
Okay, and so backwards they should still look like 8s. All right, so we have a 16 over here. JT.
JT's going to stand and pray. It's a good strategy.
Okay, we're going to stand and pray. 16 is kind of like a 50-50. So I agree with that strategy because I'd rather have, it makes me feel better when the dealer busts than when I bust. So, okay, JT's here. Now,
what's the book say on that?
Dan, the book says always split aces and 8s. Always split aces and 8s. So you just have to bite the bullet and do it against a 10 and just do it. So what do you want to do? With that said, what do you want to do?
The dealer has a 10 showing, Dan.
But you don't have to. But if you don't split, my recommendation as the book is to stay. Oh, well, that's my recommendation.
Dan's going to split.
Oh, y'all are going to split. Yay. That's how to make the money, honey.
So then he can take cards for as long as he wants.
Yes, as long as I want. Uh-huh. All right. He can say, so stop right there.
So we're at 18
got
there.
18 against a 10. Dan, do you want to stand on that?
Hi, Lucas. YT, it is not actual gambling. We're just doing this for demonstration purposes. Dan says to stand that on that.
Okay, now we're going to hit this one.
Now we got 14.
We have a 14, so it's an 8 and a 6. Dan, would you like to take another card or do you want to stay on your 14? The book recommends that you hit it, but you don't have to. You know what cards you've been seeing. Are you seeing
Nino says hit.
Okay.
And Dan says hit. So
all right, there we go. Just a little bit too big.
23, that's a bust.
So 23. Okay, so take the bust one away, dealer. Thank you. Okay, let's hope the dealer busts.
20.
Oh, I think you're cheating.
I think you're crazy. All right, I win. And I win. So take that.
Hey guys, thanks for joining us. We're gonna play a couple more hands and we are gonna be at the Resorts World on, that's what we decided, right, babe?
Resorts World 4.
Shorts World.
Shorts World. Everyone must wear shorts when they show up to Shorts World. Resorts World.
Resorts World on Tuesday night, 7 p.m.
Top Dollar Tuesday, yes.
Top Dollar Tuesday.
There goes Dan's new car. He lost.
That's sorry. Check's in the mail.
All right. Are we doing one more round here?
Oh, I think we have. What do you guys want to do? Want to do a couple more hands?
Or do we want to have 2 new players?
Oh no. Okay. Sounds good. I don't know.
Nino, are you still there?
Anybody else want to play a hand? Well, we're gonna this is JT's hand, and this is Dan's hand.
So we're gonna finish that up.
We're gonna do this.
All right.
5, ace. Ace. That's a 6 or 16. Ooh, that's a 20.
Dealer's got a 10.
Dealer has shown a 10. He checks to make sure.
Man, I haven't got any blackjacks. What the heck?
All right, so we have a 6 or 16 over here, JT.
Oh, JT wanted 200. Sorry, too late, JT.
Oh, sorry, JT.
He wants a hit. And there's a 2.
Now that's an 18. What would you like to do, JT?
Stand. Oh, that's Dan the Man saying that. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
JT, next round will be 200. Yes. JT.
Okay, we'll do one more, 200.
All right, you're at 18. Are you standing? Yeah, he's standing.
Okay, he's staying over here. And then Dan, would you like to stay on your 20? It's hard to improve a 20.
Yep, he wants to stand. All right, let's see what we got here. 16.
16. Dealer turns over a 6.
It's about to be a bust.
Yay!
Boom. 26.
My boys won.
There we go. Well done, boys.
Just for the record, Kris is always trying to pay you too much. All right.
No, I'm
Over
just
here,
playing.
JT said he wants to double his bet, right? 200. What would you like to do over here, Dan?
200 for him too, he says.
You got it. All right, here we go.
Good luck, boys. 3, 10, winning card, 5. Well, that's 5 total.
Woo!
Blackjack, or 21 for my man here.
Blackjack.
And,
And a bus card for JT.
do I pay him immediately?
Yep.
That's what I thought. Well done, Dan the man.
You know, but this is weird. Some casinos I go to will not they won't pay the blackjack until they've dealt with this person first.
Right.
But most of the time, the dealer will pay this one first.
What if the dealer had a blackjack?
Well, you can't. You have a 4.
I know, but if he did.
Oh, then it would be a push.
Yeah. So I thought,
Well, okay. If the dealer has an ace showing, then you get a chance to say, do I want even money? And just take the even money. I always say, yes, do that. If the dealer has a 10 and he has an ace under, you don't have the opportunity to take even money and you push. But right now, babe, you're missing.
Dan's saying around for everyone in the chat.
Oh, around.
He's buying around for
You're
everybody.
buying around for everybody. Very nice, Dan. That's
What did I
very
do wrong?
thoughtful of you. No, I thought you didn't pay him enough, but you did. So you got paid for your blackjack.
Boom.
We're taking that. Dan's buying everybody a drink.
All right, JT.
JT, you've got a 5 against a 4. JT.
He wants to hit. Now
Yeah.
go ahead, sorry.
Sorry, go ahead, dealer. How much does he have?
He's got 8.
What do you want to do, JT?
JT says he'll hit. 18. All right, I assume he's gonna stand. Let's see what he says. Do, 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 do. That's Jeopardy. Do, do.
I know that.
do, do. Stand, okay. He
JT
wants to stand.
stands. Come on, 4.
We've got a 9.
That's not good. There was a 5 under.
What does JT have?
Ugh.
6,
He has
18.
18.
This is about to be a 19. Oh, I was right. Is that the next bet?
He's ready. He's ready for his next bet.
Wow, don't be confusing me with the next bet before
Sorry,
the
that's
hand
what
is
I-
over. That's not good casino
That
etiquette.
actually is okay. Once you're done, you can reset your bet.
But I'm a
All right, so
rookie
now we've
dealer.
got Dan and we have JT. What would you like your next
All right,
bet to be?
JT's all in, last hand.
Okay,
Everything.
that is 700. You have 700,
Let's put-
JT. This is our last hand. What would you like to do, Dan? You have a lot. You have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
Dan says.
1,600.
All right, Dan says okay to put all in for the, Dan's gonna put in
You're gonna put
1,600.
1,600 in?
Yeah, he is.
Okay.
He's the man.
I think this table has a max limit of.
Oh, no, he says 500. He says he wants to.
I
go
think
500.
that's better because the little thing over there says that you can play $10 up to 500. Sorry, $10
know we had a
to
table limit.
1,000. Table limit. Every table has a table limit. But JT he's not over 1,000.
All right, cool. All right.
Okay, here
Good
we
luck,
go.
boys.
This is the last hand, guys.
10 for JT, 8 for Dan, 12 and 14, and I've got a
Dealer
7
has a
showing.
7. Okay, dealer has a 7. We've got 12 over here. JT on
All right, 12,
12.
Mr. JT, what are you gonna do?
Mr. Bar Crawl. Wait a minute, was he gonna do something with his bar crawl?
I don't know if he did it. He's standing.
Oh, okay. You're gonna stay? You're gonna stay? Okay,
Yep.
JT's gonna stay.
All right, Dan, what are you doing?
You got it.
14?
14 against a 7. What do you wanna do? It's your call.
Hit. 20.
All right, so now you have
Good
a
hit.
20. Now, we're really hoping you have a little card under there, dealer.
9.
No, I didn't want it that small.
7 and a 2, so we got
Another
9
little card.
and a 7.
Hold on, this is good. This is 16.
About to bust.
Oh,
21. Oh, my Lord.
babe, that's horrible.
No, it's not. It's great because I took all the money. All the money from, I'm sorry,
I'm really
guys.
sorry, guys.
That had the potential
I'm sorry.
to be
Don't be
an
mad at me.
epic
Be
win.
mad at Kris. Okay.
Well, like I have any control over this.
Guys, that was some blackjack fun for tonight.
Yep, that was good.
Come over here, babe. Come over here.
I'm trying to look at the chat. Let you
Okay.
look at the chat too.
Okay.
I'm coming.
Guys, thanks for joining us. we're Kris and Ginger Vegas. We are Las Vegas locals, and we do Vegas life. We do slots. We do dining reviews. We went to Catch for our special anniversary. It wasn't our wedding anniversary. It was just a different anniversary. And we do a lot of different things. You're going to go to Skid Row now? Yeah, look at babe.
What?
Because you took all his money. He's going to go to Skid Row.
Well, you know, that just tells you gambling is for recreational purposes only. Don't try to make a lifestyle out of
Kris
it.
does work for the casino. I know. What the heck?
Whatever. Y'all are sore losers. That's all I can
Y'all
say.
are great. Ready to go to Vegas now. I got a new subscriber. Thank you, Daniel. That's awesome. That's awesome. That's cool. Any questions about Las Vegas or JT? Did you want to do a shout out about anything
Have you done the bar crawl thing giveaway?
with the bar crawl? Because we are going to definitely be participating in JT's bar crawl.
Can I turn off this furnace thing?
Yeah, we have we have a light switch that turns off our really cool. There we go.
It's hot in here.
Our fireplace that's right in the middle of the house. So this is our home. Thanks for joining us. This was fun. I love cards. Apparently you like cards or you wouldn't be here, or maybe you just think this guy's funny because he is.
I'm funny looking, so there's that.
Email me for free
done with
tickets. All right. So he's got his email address. So email me for the free tickets. Guys, do it. We're going to do it.
And subscribe to JT, the Las Vegas local. He's got great content. He's an awesome content
And
creator.
thank you very much, you guys, for hanging out with us. Like and subscribe.
You want to tell people
And-
to look for merch or anything?
You know what? We're still working on our merch. Our merch is, it's moving and grooving, and we have some Hey Babe fun stuff. Because if you didn't notice, we Hey Babe each other. So Hey Babe,
Babe.
look at our merch. No, I'm Hey Babing
Oh,
them.
sorry. Wrong hey, baby.
We have Hey Babe, Hey Babe merch, and all kinds of fun stuff, tortoises and whatnot. I'm just trying to see if you need help with more. This is in the way. This
All right,
bar at
let's
the
wrap
bottom's
her
in the
up.
way. All right, guys, thank you very, very much for joining us. Anything
you,
else,
guys.
babe? Okay, we'll be.
Like and subscribe, or we'll
Like and
never talk to you
subscribe,
again.
and join us for the next time. We'll have a couple other players taking a couple of these spots. We're going to be at the Resorts World Tuesday night, 7 p.m., and then we'll be at Venetian in a couple days. So check us out and support us. Thanks for joining us. Anything else?
That's it.
Okay, bye.
Thank you, guys.
Okay, be happy. Enjoy life.